Okay, we have arrived at the lake, Camp Crystal Lake. The car GPS took me on a completely wildly long route. Should have been here like over an hour ago, but wow, this view is amazing. Anyway, I gotta go get my cabin. Look at that, got the nice view. Well, let's head up here. You know, look at that. Got our comfy old chairs, a little block there. Look at that. A view of that right there. Wow, this is perfect. Man, just listening to the wind through there. All right, well, this is great and all, but let's see the cabin, man. Okay. See what this looks like. Oh. All right, folks. What do we have inside? Oh, look at that, man. Comfy maximum overload. Look at that. What a comfy old cabin. Oh, yeah, I guess this is all right, but a little too postmodern. Got a view out the back. Got our own bathroom and all that, and we got even a shower. Look at that! Even on the toilet taking a dump. Look at that! You got what a view, folks. Oh yeah! You know the shirt's coming off here. In fact, let's do this right now. Well, actually, you know what? Not just yet. Yeah, got our own. This is nice. Not too soft. I like it. I hate soft beds. Is the power, is it 3-prong? It is. Although I don't have anything. I guess technically could have brought a TV and a PS4, which would have been super weird. What do we got here? Let's open this up. So there's the car over there. And look at this. Best of all, folks. Of course, the sun is coming down, but look at this. Got a view in the kitchen of... let's get this out of the way. Look at this. Get to sit in a little kitchen table and get the view out there. Do we have a Bible? Oh, we do. The Gideons. Oh. All right, sorry, that took a little work to... What do I have? Well, there shouldn't really be anything in here. Some ice. Ice to see you. And what about some amenities? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, what can I say? It's a cabin down by the river, so to speak. Very nice. Time to unpack. So the weather out here is about the same. Very hot out in the sun, but a nice cool breeze and wind. I'm just walking around, scoping out the trees. Is there a tree anywhere I could hang those freaking rings and get a workout in? We'll see. If not, you know, maybe it'll just be a bunch of push-ups. Wow. This is nice, but not really sure what I'm gonna do for, I have to kind of maybe explore the area. Some firewood. Ooh, finally out of the sun. Yeah, usually at night when you see the sun going down between those two, there's a cleft, I don't know. And also randomly a mattress right there. I don't want to know what that's all about. So I did notice along the path some kind of edible, well, I don't know, actually I don't know if they're edible, but some kind of berries. Yeah, I don't know. Probably shouldn't test them out, right? I don't know, what are these things? So yeah, I got some nice footage, at least for this. I mean, I've already been here before, so it's not as if I'm seeing anything new. It's nice. There's found a spot over there. Looks like some swings or something. I can do the gymnastics ring on that and make sure I get the lifting in. So gotta make sure I get back to the cabin that my parents are staying in and make some kebab. It's been marinating in, I believe, tomato juice and onion. Yeah, gonna do some good grilling over these next few days. Check out the local area afterwards. I don't know. Oh, I need teepee for my bunghole. Apparently there is teepee up there. And whatever these scary markings are, is that an Illuminati sign or what? It's all of a sudden gotten very quiet. You don't want to know where teepee goes. No bunghole flows. Anyway, I guess that's probably it for Monday. Good morning. It is Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. Maybe about 8:11 a.m. What a view, right? What a view. It's very cold in the morning, and then after a few hours of the sun being up, warms up and gets very hot. That's what I kind of forgot about, how the weather is up here. Down here, I don't know, up here, down here, whatever you call it. At night, yeah, I mean, cools off, and then once that temperature drop off really kind of hits, you're like, oh, shivering. Yeah. And then during the day, after a while, yeah, that sun, it just feels super concentrated. I don't know, just really blasts you. It's like, oh, it's so hot, I must take shirt off. Must take shirt off. Sorry, yes. I just woke, or sort of, I woke up a little bit ago, just having a little bit of coffee. Yes, I am having coffee now. I lasted 3 months, a little over 3 months. Strict no cheating, no coffee whatsoever, no caffeine, nothing, not decaf, not green tea, none of that. And what happened? I was in it for the long haul, but what essentially happened was I didn't have any issues with headaches, just very little energy during the day, and my sleep, as ironic as this may be, or as contradictory as this may be, somehow got even worse. It sounds like a contradiction. Wait a second. You completely removed caffeine, and yet you're somehow sleeping even worse. But if you actually read the stories from people who, long-term coffee drinkers, and they get off of it, I mean, one of the things every single person seems to describe is, yeah, their insomnia actually gets worse for months and months, or it's like a year later, finally their circadian rhythm or something stabilizes and they start experiencing like better sleep. And you know what? It just wasn't worth it, man. You know, if I didn't have this back thing to deal with, I would have probably just stuck with it. But you know, like, you know, if I don't get any rest at all, like I'm never gonna heal from this. Like it's already slow healing, and I mean the whole point to get off the coffee was, well, hopefully like sleep and whatever and not being reliant. But okay, now I'm sleeping somehow even worse. It's like, no, man. Yeah, I'm like getting the worst of everything. No energy during the day and not sleeping great. It's just like, all right, well, hey, at the very least, I lasted 3 months. That is way longer than I ever expected. But that was one battle that for now I'm not gonna have. That is just something that I will live with a couple of cups of coffee for now if I can just have, you know, just gotta not fall back into the trap where you're just chugging it cup after cup after cup. But yes, 3 months, no cheating, no nothing, and those were my results. I don't know. So yeah, Tuesday. So yeah, today and tomorrow is still full days. Here, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I think my dad wants to go drive. He's probably gonna go by himself to some further out lakes elsewhere and do some fishing. He caught a few trout yesterday. And yeah. Hello, friends. It is Wednesday, September 15th, 2021. It is 7:32 a.m. It's at least what it says on the microwave. Just having a little bit of coffee. Had a pretty good sleep. Actually, like, fell asleep kind of early. Maybe it's just one of those where you're not being like artificially kept up with stuff around you. I remember just around 9ish already just, well, it's already dark out, it's quiet. I don't know, I just started drifting off and fell asleep and woke up at around midnight and watched a little something on YouTube. There's just enough cellular reception here to watch YouTube videos at 144p. Oh, that's a small p. Well, I mostly just listen to it. Like, I feel like I don't even watch YouTube videos anymore. I just listen to them. I don't know. Like, no matter what it is, I'm just happy to like put an earbud in, turn the video on, and just, yeah, I'll listen to it no matter what it is. I never watch anything anymore. Yeah, I mean, this is the last day in the woods. I'm definitely, admittedly, ready to go home. So yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna have some coffee, gonna go clean out the grill. It's very tasty. Gosh. Yeah, the charcoal, yeah, I mean, as inconvenient as it is to have to heat up the whatever stuff, I mean, the charcoal briquettes. Oh man, does the food taste much better? Like, it is so good. Just like, damn. You know, No, just we are relegated to using a little cuck gas grill where we live. Hey, you know, it's better than nothing, right? It's still more convenient than, oh, let me get out the pan and make a huge mess in the kitchen, but still just charcoal is very, very tasty. I don't even mind the burnt bits. I'm sure we didn't make the steak as well, you know, heat it up, you put the meat on there and that fat starts falling off and it's like, oh, well, guess we're gonna have flame broiled steak. Yeah, very tasty. What's gonna happen today? I mean, not much. Just take it slow. Gotta go do the workout, man. You know, like I said, the gain train stops for nothing. Well, alrighty, just visited the hot springs, showered, just sat out in the sun for a bit to dry out. So yeah, it is about 2:30. It was nice. Gonna head back to the cabins and pretty soon here around 3, gonna get the charcoal started and cook some ribs. So exciting. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I don't know what that is. I went for another dip in the hot springs last night. Just went for an hour. I figured, hey, you know, I still got my little entrance bracelet. I'll go for one last time. So yeah. Anyway. It is Thursday, 7 in the morning. Time to go home soon. Just gonna pick up my stuff real quick, lock up, make sure everything is cleaned up, and go over to my parents' cabin for a few minutes, have a cup of coffee, and then head into Buena Vista and fill up with gas. And head on home. So yeah, so that was it. And yes, I know we cooked the ribs wrong. It should have waited for the heat to die down a bit. We threw them on there, the flames started up, so I was trying to use like the water bottle sprinkler thing to put the flames out. It's fine. I mean, it got a little burnt, but it turned out mostly fine. So the problem was my dad used too much damn salt on it. So of course that's his issue, is too much salt. It's like I don't think I'm not even sure he has any taste buds left with the amount of salt that he has to put on anything to get flavor. Anyway, so that was it. I am ready to go home for sure. It's been good. It's been good, folks. I mean, probably could have done more, right? I mean, what, you can go out to places and like, I think you can drive further out and maybe what, like whitewater raft or ATV or something. But you know, we're not those kinds of people. I think, you know, if I was here with friends, it'd be one thing, but here we are with the parents. Anyway, that's it for In the Woods 2021. Oh, anyway, that was it. See you later. Bye-bye.